Everyone said that this could be the future of gaming, especially cloud gaming, that you could play Cyberpunk and Call of Duty everywhere you want just with a wireless connection. But I'm not so sure. I'm Ale and this is TechByAF. I thought that they were right, just as maybe you are thinking right now before watching this video. But I tried it for at least 5 months and I'm not really happy with it. And in this video, I will talk about all the problems. But first of all, let's talk about the device. This is the GameSir G8 Plus. It's a wireless Bluetooth telescopic controller that you can pair with your phone or with your tablet to play wirelessly with your phones without having a screen inside of it, so you don't have to pay $400 to have a device. And by the way, the device for itself is not that bad because I had it for 5 months and it has Hall effect sticks that are good, even if some people started complaining that they were breaking after some months. I didn't have this problem. The D-pad is good as well, not the best D-pad that I have seen, but the clicky sound is good. The buttons are interchangeable in the sense that you can swap, for example, A and B to have the Nintendo Switch layout. You can wireless connect it as a controller for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4, and it's a good controller overall. You have 2 buttons on the back, R4 and L4, and after that the triggers are good, they are smooth, they don't have the resistance of the PS5 DualSense, but overall it's a good device. The system of the telescopic system of the controller is good, it's very smooth. You can even extend it if you want by extruding these springs, and they sell some extenders for example, bigger tablets. But a lot of people use it with their phone and their tablets, for example, the iPad mini. If this device is good, if the components are good on it, what are the problems that you were mentioning on the hook of the video? The Bluetooth of this device introduces some lag, and it's reasonable since it's not a wired connection like the Galileo G8 that has the USB Type-C port, and you will have some delay from the input to the video. That's understandable. I first thought of buying it because I wanted some wireless device to play while I was at university. And if you are playing with, for example, a remote server on your computer like Parsec or Sunshine and Moonlight, it's all good. Even if you are playing on Xbox Game Pass services, no problem. But if you want to use it to play with PlayStation Remote Play, you will encounter some difficulties, especially because it's not an officially supported gamepad, so when you start for the first time Remote Play, you will see that it will not take this into account. And before going through the connection problem, if you are liking this video, please leave a like down here and subscribe. To use it, you will have to download the PXPlay app. And this comes with a price because you will have to buy a license, for example, $7.50 to play with these devices. You will have to set up PXPlay. You will have to know how to wireless set up your router, or if it has UPnP, to automatically have some port forwarding to play with PXPlay because it's not that direct. And after all, you are left with a device that now is functioning, but not that good. And first of all, I started thinking about testing this device with a low-paced game. So I started PXPlay, I connected it locally to my PlayStation 5, and I decided to try the Pedestrian. That is a horizontal scrolling game. It's very low-paced, no high bitrate, so it was a great experience with these devices. There was a little bit of lag, but it wasn't that much, and I thought it was about the Bluetooth connection. That's when I thought, this is great. And I will use it to play some WRC game while sitting on my couch without having to occupy the television. And boy, I was wrong. I had good bitrate, the connection with the Wi-Fi was good, I was still local, so there were no problem on transmitting the game to the phone. But when I started accelerating on a track, when I was turning right and then left, the car was turning right on the left and left on the right, so it was really unusable. It was like drunk driver, and if you want to make a challenge while playing with it, maybe make some YouTube videos so I can watch it and say to me in the comments. But after that, I continued using it. It wasn't that bad. I had some input lag, but after some time I was starting getting used to it. I was tired by playing it on wireless devices, so I started thinking maybe it's about the wireless connection and I will try some mobile games. I downloaded a rally game right here and I started playing it on a plane while I was traveling from Italy to abroad, and it wasn't a bad experience. It has a very low rumble, so it's not that good on rumble. The battery life is not that long. You have almost 6 to 7 hours of play, so it has some problems. While you are charging the device, you can charge your phone. While you're playing, you can't charge your phone, so you still have some flaws respect to the Galileo G8. But it wasn't a bad experience until this October. I decided to play some Call of Duty beta. I was conscious that these devices couldn't actually compete with people playing on their PlayStation, so I didn't have this thought. I was at round 40 while playing zombies and I wanted to reach round 50 for the Black Ops calling card. But while I was playing, I was saving and quitting on round 40 and resuming it while playing on the university with these devices. And just as I resumed, when zombies started to spawn, I was like in a shaker. I wasn't able to control the player. And that's not a problem about binding of the keys, because it was all good. I had no problem with the buttons, I had no problem with the sticks. It was a latency problem. When I was going right, again, like in WRC, I was going left after that, and this wasn't responding. So if you are planning on buying this not to play, for example, emulators on your phone, don't buy these devices. Please, just consider spending that much to buy a handheld, because if you want to play wirelessly, it's the only way to have a good experience. Maybe it was my experience, maybe I'm searching for perfection, but this isn't the device for me. But a lot of people that you are searching online for reviews don't take into account that cloud services aren't that good if you're playing on a phone, if you're playing traveling, and you will encounter some problems, even just for setting up these devices on the application of PXPlay. So the device is good, the engineering about this, it's great, but the cloud gaming in mobile gaming, it's not there. But you may be saying, okay, I'm playing with emulators, I'm playing with games on my phones, I won't have these problems. So you start to download the APK file found on the internet from their site. You download it, you install it, and after setting up all the device, you will get a notification that for Play Protect, that app is not safe to use. So you may use it at your own risk. I'm not saying that they are fraud, they aren't hacking into your devices. Sometimes I'm opening the application and the device is here, even if I don't have it around for like 100 kilometers. And the other day I have it just here with telephone here, and I'm trying to connect and the device isn't connecting. So after all this problem, you will think, is this device worth it? And to my perspective, no, at least not yet, because we will have a lot of problems in lag while playing with other players. So if you only want to play slow-paced games, you can play with it. If you want to play some fast-paced games like Formula 1, like for example even EA Sports FC, it's not a device that you want to have. If you want to buy it, go on. I will leave the link down below without any advertisement, so take it as it is. And for $89.99 you will have these devices. It's like a half of the PlayStation Portal, so it was the right choice for me, that I didn't want to spend a lot to play on the go. But take into account these problems, because if you want a cloud service device and you want a little bit of less lag than really waiting for the input to come, you will spend $90 and throw it in the sink. If you found this video useful, you now know all the problems with this device. And if you like this video, please leave a like here and subscribe down below. By the way, I'm Ale, and I'll see you in the next one.